Guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Today is a very relaxed day. I'm just hanging out in my floral print shirt, and I wasn't going to film, and then I thought, why not film that get ready with me using your Ipsy products? Because I was just kind of hanging out, being lazy. So I have my Ipsy bag here and everything is stuffed in here. Okay, so here's the good news. We have Wander Beauty's brow gel. We have an eyeliner by Pixie by Petra. I still don't know what the name of this eyeliner is. We have Kiss and Smink's lip crayon. 2 cream eyebrow sticks, Tatcha's Illuminating Dewy Face Mist, and this eyeshadow palette by Estate and Bailey Sarian, and it's called the Venice Fling. This is what the palette looks like. So we will be using these items in this look. Let me prep my eyes real quick and we'll get started. I found the names on these. This one is Ever Starstruck. These are eyeshadow crayons by Beauty for Real. So that is Ever Starstruck. And this bronze shade is Midnight Marathon. Both of them are really pretty. I think I'm going to go with Ever Starstruck, the lighter one, just because I'm more than likely going to be going over this with an eyeshadow. But I might use it in on my brow bone. That's really pretty. It has a lot more shimmer to it than I was expecting. Because I find that usually, even if they're shimmery cream eyeshadow crayon, they still don't give off a lot of shimmer, but this one actually does. It's pretty. Let me soften up this upper part. Let's see if I have an eyeshadow that I can set that primer with up above. Tan Lines is really the only one. I think it might be too dark. Yeah, since Tan Lines is too dark, I'm just going to take my pressed powder and quickly set that primer. Now we'll take Tan Lines and put it on the crease and transition. Now I did get some of the eyeshadow, the cream eyeshadow, up a little higher, so it might grab Tan Lines just a little bit. Do you guys like my wild shirt? It's really comfortable. And the tank I have is like it's a mustard, so it kind of matches one of the flowers. Not on purpose, but it was next in line. Because I wear tank tops quite a bit, I just go down the line of my pile so I don't have to think about what tank top to wear. And that's because of my CRPS. I need something really soft up against my skin that doesn't scratch or itch at all. So if I go through and try to pick out my tank tops, then when I'm like in a flare, all of my really soft ones are dirty and used because Those are the ones I grab the most. So I just rotate. I did that in college too. When I just wore jeans and t-shirts and sweatshirts, I just rotated through. Funny, I know, but truth. I really like that cream eyeshadow. It's really pretty. So I'm trying not to disturb it because I do like it a lot. I think I'm going to take this coral shade right in the middle here called Bonfire and put it in my crease and just inch up onto tan lines. I'm not going to do a heavy coral. I don't want to use Bonfire too heavily because I seem to be doing that look a lot, which I am totally down for. But I'm sure you guys would like me to do something else. So I'm not going to make it too coral heavy. Or so that's my goal. Oh, when I did my collab with Andrea, the Friendship Day one, and I used the Norvina palette, and that coral got a little out of hand. That was not the plan with that look. But it happens, so you know, you have to roll with it. And since I don't have amazing talents, I just had to do the best I could with the skill set I have. But that was too funny. I was laughing about it while I was editing because I knew it was coming up, and it was just too funny. Do you guys ever crack yourself up, or is that just a Lori thing? I'm going to take this shade right here called Puppy Love, and I'm going to, I think, just kind of pack it on the outside of my lid and in my outer V. But I want it kind of shallow. I may surprise you guys. I don't think I'm going to use the yellow. I know. I'm kind of shocking myself. A lot of shocking myself. So I've been listening to this book. It's a fiction book, a fiction thriller book. And while I've been doing other things, I've been listening to it. And it's by Ben Coase. I think it's by Ben Coase. I believe it's by Ben Coase. And it's called The Russian. And I'm just into chapter 15. But it's really good, where it's about the Russian mob is they just killed a senator and someone else. I can't remember who this other one else is. And so they have made it so CIA Black Ops team can work on US soil. That's where I'm at. It's kind of intense. And I don't want to give away the first plot line they gave away already, which I thought it was a little early, but you know, I love Ben Coase, so I trust him. I'm sure he'll have more plot twists that pop up here and there, but I am going to take Ocean Anne, and I'm going to put it, I think, just on that middle seam between the cream shade and that Puppy Love. So if any of you are fans of thrillers, and if you've ever read Ben Coe's, or if you haven't and you like thrillers, check out Ben Coe's The Russian. It's really good. I also just listened to, I'm taking this again and just using it to soften up the edges on top. I just finished the new Lee Child book. I'm trying to think of the title. I'll put it here so you can see it. I thought it was really good. I was surprised by it though. It had a little more innuendo, if you catch my drift, than his past books have, and it was a little more predictable, which I'm a huge Jack Reacher fan. I fell in love with him back in the 90s when my then boyfriend introduced me to Lee Child, and I've read all of the books, and I like some of them more than others, and this one was definitely better than a few that I put them down and just sighed, but it's not the caliber that I expect from Lee Child, so yeah. Okay. I am going to line my lid with this Pixie by Petra, if I can open it up. Oh, let me swatch it for you. This is what it looks like. It's a beautiful burgundy. It's grabbing the cream shadow on this side. It's pretty. It's pretty. I am going to build up Puppy Love and that Ocean Avenue right in the middle. I went back over with the eyeliner, but I didn't take it all the way across since I found that it was grabbing the cream shadow on this side. So after I built everything up, I just went halfway with it. What else do I have? Oh, I forgot I have this Thrive Cosmetics as well. Okay, let me go do my face and I'll be back to finish it up for this very low-key, relaxed look by Ipsy. Okay guys, I am back to finish up my look. I did take the eyeliner and just put it in the outside portion of my lower lash line just to give it some definition. And I did fill in my brows, but I am going to use this Wonder Beauty. I think it's just brow gel. I think it's a clear brow gel. If it's not, well, then I'll have, it is. So it has a small head. And now that I am using the heck out of NYX Control Freak and loving that larger size brush head, this is hard to use. And it doesn't like get into the brows. It like glides over the top, which I think is weird. Okay, it seemed to grab a hold more so on that side. Maybe it's just I was holding it or not pressing hard enough. Just kind of being a little too gentle on that side. I don't know. It kind of smells like Elmer's, not Elmer's glue, but something akin to Elmer's glue. I'm not quite sure what. Not quite sure what. I am just going to take this brush that has a little bit of that coral shade. What was the shade? I'll look. and I just dusted it on my lower lash line. I like it. That coral shade, let's look up the name real quick. It's the shade right here called Bonfire. I like that it's just a light dusting and not too heavy, but it ties in that upper with the lower. I want to take this Ever Starstruck again and just run it on my brow bone. See how that works. Not bad. I still need to get my eyebrows done. And I'm taking my ever trusty JCat Beauty Shimmering Bronze eyeliner and just putting it in my waterline. What do we have for an inner corner highlight? I guess we will take Ocean Avenue and just put it in the inner corner. I suppose I could have taken the cream shadow, but this will work. I'm not sure there's a lot of difference between the two shades. This lip crayon by Kiss and Smink is called Marietas. It's like a rose shade. That's kind of why I went with the look I went with. That and to cater to that eyeliner. I love a good lip crayon. I really do. It is not looking anything like I imagined. I thought it was more of a rose shade, but this is more of a terracotta. So my look really doesn't go with the lip, does it? Oh well. It's pretty. Don't get me wrong, it's just, why did I think it was going to be pinker? Because it looks the same, hand and lip, but for some reason, my brain saw more pink on that swatch. That's funny. I'm a bat in 1,000 lately. Okay. I'm a little scared to try this 2B mascara. No joke. This is heavy, man. This could take out a body. Okay, let's try this. I've heard great things and I've heard not so great things, so we'll see. Okay, the wand is similar to Wander Beauty's brow gel wand. That's funny. I have a hard time with these wands, so I will do this off camera and be right back. All right. Okay, I do have my mascara on. I had some clumping issues on this side where this side applied really nicely. So I'm just letting this side dry before I try to separate it out. But I like how they look. At first I was like, well, they are not making a lot of definition with my lashes or any type of volume. But then they did, and the clumping happened. So maybe I need to let it dry a little longer. Okay, and then we have Tatcha's Illuminating Dewy Face Mist. Here's my final look, guys. I took my hair down so you could see what I would look like if I wasn't having just a laid back day. My ponytail was also falling down, so I thought, good. This is as good a time as any. I was pretty let down by this Tatcha Illuminating Dewy Skin Mist. I didn't get a lot on my skin. It either spit or it never reached my face. So I was a little bummed by that, but what was I expecting? Really. So overall, I am extremely pleased with the products. Some of them are more of a letdown, only because I had such high hopes. Speaking about Tatcha's spray, but what was I to expect from a little bottle from Ipsy? Not a whole lot. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this chatty get ready with me using the Ipsy products that I did get in the month of August. Please take good care, be safe, be kind to one another, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.